What up, guys? Alchemist here, and I got something nice for you. So I got another arc build for you guys. It's an arc season, baby. What you expecting, bro? I know y'all probably wasn't expecting this exotic, but Lucky Raspberry is the exotic we're using today for hunters. Lucky Raspberry does probability matrix, increases the chaining capabilities of arc bow grenades. So instead of it chaining to 3 people, it changed to 4 people now. And it says damaging enemies with jolt lightning strikes and collecting ionic traces both grant additional arc grenade energy. I believe with the ionic trace it's an extra 5%, so instead of the what, like 12.5%, it's now like 17.5%. It's a good chunk. The jolt lightning strike, they going based off of not enemies that's jolted, but they're going based off of how many times you trigger the lightning effect from the jolt. So the more you trigger the lightning effect of jolt, you get a huge chunk of energy back for Lucky Raspberry when you do that. Also, arc bow grenade stun overload champions. I don't like that they added that on this exotic because most people are running jolt, as in the spark fragment that make it that your grenades jolt people on arc builds. So in the fact they want you to lean into jolt, it seemed kind of redundant since jolt freaking stuns overload champions. I think they written this before they made the whole verbs can stun champions. So yeah, Bungie, I think you need to change this one. Change it to unstoppables, and then it'll be very useful. Arc bow grenade stunning unstoppable will be amazing. But that's what Lucky Raspberry do. The mods we're rocking with Lucky Raspberry is Ash's asset. Since we're gonna be spamming grenades all day, we might as well get a lot of super energy from them grenade kills. We're rocking Harmonic Siphon since we are using freaking arc weapon. RPs, we're rocking grenade kickstart, 1 grenade kickstart, and then we're rocking impact induction. So when we damage people for our melee, we get grenade cooldown as well. If you don't want to rock these, you can run 2 grenade kickstarts. It's up to you. Chest piece, we're rocking charged up, so we can carry 4 stacks of light on us instead of 3. Then we got our resistance mods on. Lead piece, we're rocking 1 recuperation because you need some survivability on art, and we're gonna be like making a lot of orbs. So them orbs we're gonna be making gonna be giving us a lot of health. We got arc weapon surge, we're rocking arc weapons, so give it 11% buff. And then we're rocking innervation, so when we pick up them orbs of light, it gives us even more grenade energy. This is an infinite grenade build, I'm telling y'all. And then our class item, we're rocking special finisher because we're rocking special weapons, our main utility here for our weapons. So we're rocking special finisher so we can get some special ammo. We do got 3 stacks on us. And then we got proximity ward, so when we do the finisher moves, we got overshield on so we don't die. And then we got time dilation to make them stacks of charges on us stay on longer. If you wonder why we ain't rocking Reaper, Reaper do not trigger off of Ascension, sadly. And the other class ability stuff, we're gonna be rocking Ascension on this build, so there's no reason to rock anything that deals with class abilities in the class item because yeah, it doesn't trigger off of Ascension, sadly. Rocking Deadly Tomb because Deadly Tomb did get buffed this season. It does more damage, and they made it that the hip firing does 100% when you get an ionic trace, 100% extra damage, and it do 20% damage when it do regular hip fire. So you always want to hip fire this weapon, but also too, it creates more ionic traces than it used to. It used to take a longer counter to get ionic traces to spawn from this weapon. Now it spawns way more frequently. So that goes into Lucky Raspberry, picking up the ionic traces, gives like grenade back quicker. So it's amazing. And then the catalyst for it make it that the weapon get reloaded when you pick up ionic trace, so you don't have to worry about reloading the weapon. We're rocking Doom Petitioner for unstoppable champions, and it got freaking particle reconstruction in the artifact for Delicate Tomb and Doom Petitioner. And right now Bungie didn't fix it yet, so when you weaken the target, it stacks with particle reconstruction. So right now Doom Petitioner is getting a 47% debuff on targets when they keep shooting it. Then it got Precision Instrument as well, so you know, long to keep getting headshots, it does even more damage. Rocking the Strand weapon, the dungeon, if you haven't played it already, the dungeon Strand weapons are amazing. The Trace Rifle and the Hand Cannon, highly recommend these weapons. Make sure you get this Hand Cannon, I love it, bro. The reload is pretty slow, so you could get like a frenzy roll on it or a rap hit roll on it. I'm a hunter, so I can just chase up the reload. That's why I don't have those perks, but yeah, highly recommend because the reload is very slow on this. And an artifact, we're rocking Defibrillating Blast. Whenever we stun a champion, we get max bolt charges, and it also jolts as well, and heals us whenever we do bolt charges with max charges of bolt charge. That is separate. Just doing bolt charge in general gives us health back. So that's why we're rocking this. Parker Reconstruction for the fusion rifles we got on. We're rocking Dreadful Finisher this time. I was leaving this out of my other builds, but you can have this in your build as well. But basically, if you finish a move, a powerful combatant, it gives you special ammo for you and your team. And then if you do it to like a tormentor, subjugate, or champion, it spawns more ammo. Powerful combatants are any yellow names / orange names, so you can finish a move any of them and get special ammo. Now the amount of special ammo you get is 1 when it comes to the yellow name, orange names. When you do a champion, I think you get like 2 or 3. Not a lot, but hey, every shot counts when it comes to special weapons, right? And we're rocking that in our build, so all that counts for us, and it will double dip with the special finisher we got in our class item as well. Flash over to make our bolt charges do more damage, and we get amplified when we get max bolt charges. Rocking a Horus Shuttle and Unraveling Orbs, because we do got a strand weapon on, and that will be our weapon we use for anti-barriers, or the barriers in this low sector. I got Photonic Flare on just in case in case Overload do count as exhaust in this game. I don't know how Bungie coding is, but if it does, then I'll be blinded enemy, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't, so it's just on, just be on. But we got Dielectric on with the boost on. Make sure you got your Tomb of 1 on, so that when we defeat art debuff targets, we get bolt charges, which we will be doing with all the jolting. And also, while we're doing the killing these art debuff targets with the jolt, we create more orb powers pick up for health, but also creating the health orbs of power with this also gets a small portion of health, so our survivability is up there. I wish Bungie would make this a fragment in the future, because art having just amplified, I don't believe that's enough for survivability. This would be amazing in the kit in general. And then we also got Overclock and Load, which basically making that amplify and have bolt charge on us. Our arc weapons increase handling and reload speed. We won't be reloading that much because the delicate tool picking the iron tracer to reload, but it's kind of cool to have on to be able to aim down sights quicker and swap weapons quicker. I didn't have this on my other builds, but y'all can do artifacts yourselves. I don't have to really tell y'all do that. Y'all smart people. Y'all smart people on this channel. Fragments, we're rocking Gambler's Dodge, so when I use Ascension, it gives me back my Tempest Strike. So we're rocking Tempest Strike and Ascension. When you proc Ascension now, it does do whatever ability you got on your Shade Step, so that does give my melee back for Tempest Strike. Ascension jolts for us, and it makes them fight. And then Tempest Strike jolts for us, but also make it that whenever we kill jolted target, we get bolt charge. We're rocking Arc Bolt Grenades, of course, we use Lucky Raspberry, have to use that. We're rocking Disorienting Blow, so we punch somebody, we get amplified, and we also get 2 stacks of bolt charge. And then we're rocking Triple Jump. Fragment we're rocking is Sparker Frequency, while amplified increase the amount of stacks we get for bolt charge. So anything of bolt charges of 1, it gives us 2 now, and anything that gives us a bolt charge is 2, it gives us 3. We got Spark and Discharge on, where Arc Final Blows gives us Iron Traces, and then also collecting Iron Traces gives us a bolt charge. Rocking Spark a Shock, so our Arc Bolt Grenade joke people. We're rocking Spark and Amplitude, so we create more orbs of light while we amplify, so we can have more survivability when we're picking up orbs of power, and also give us more stacks on our charges, so we can spam our grenade with Grenade Kickstart to get our grenade back even quicker, so it has an infinite grenade build. And then we have Spark and Ion, defeating a jolted target or defeating a target with bolt charge, create another Ion Trace. Again, just feeding it towards getting our grenade back quicker. And then we're rocking Gathering Storm because it jolts people for our Lucky Raspberry. Now, the cool fact about how you supposed to use Lucky Raspberry to get the infinite grenades is the text says damaging enemies with jolt lightning strikes, meaning you don't get the energy back from killing people with the jolt. If they die immediately from the jolt, it doesn't really give you energy back unless the game do damage numbers in the right order for you, luckily, right? RNG. The main way you want to use Lucky Raspberry is you want to jolt a target that will not get killed by 1 hit from that jolt being applied to them. When that target is jolted, you want to purposely tickle them to jolt the other enemies in the room, and while you do that, that is giving you a lot of grenade energy back. So make sure you pay attention to my footage of me doing this low sector with this build. You will be seeing me get a lot of grenade energy back from tickling people that have a jolt debuff in them already. It is very good when using against bosses and champions. I'm telling you, you can melt bosses very quick by having this applied, because when the champion or the boss has a jolt debuff in them, as long as you keep shooting them and it's triggering the jolt, hitting enemies around them, or just triggering in general, you are getting a lot of arc bolt grenade energy back, to the point that you're just spamming your arc bolt grenades non-stop, doing a lot of damage to the boss or champion, killing them very quick, getting your bolt charges quick, and just running them up. Okay, this is a very great build. I never thought I'd see today that Lucky Raspberry would be a good exotic. Do I think it still need a buff? Yes, because again, stunning overload champions don't care about that, and being able to chain to one extra target ain't good enough. I would prefer that Lucky Raspberry already jolted people with his grenade, so then I can have a different fragment on. Or I would prefer that like arc bow grenade do extra damage, like having Lucky Raspberry on make that arc bow grenade do like 20% more damage or 50% more damage, something to really like hype up you wanted to use arc bow grenades over any other grenade. Because let's be honest, pulse grenades are the best grenades, to be honest here, or storm grenade, right? Or flashbangs, you know. But yeah, that's the build. Hope you guys enjoyed the footage of me going to Lost Sector. This is a very strong build. You can use this in in-game content. Just be very careful with survivability compared to the other arc builds I gave y'all that had better survivability and better for heart and content, quote unquote, freaking gifted conviction, right? But this build is not bad either. This build is amazing. Watch the footage in background. Hope you enjoy, and you'll see how amazing it is. Until next time, love you guys. Appreciate you guys always. Stay up.